right, welcome to Options Tender. Hope everybody had a great trading day. This is after the market on Tuesday, 1/12/21. We're going to go over the SPX, check out the ES, see what's happening with the broader market, and then we have some beautiful names that just flew today with one exception. So let's go get into it. Here's the SPX with the options expected move on the daily here. Held that 8MA, that's super bullish. We have our pole and a flag. That's a bullish formation with the doji, bullish doji here. I put on a SPY play today, and we're going higher. So we have momentum working on our side. Let's put some lines in here, see what it looks like on the trend is our friend. Looks like we kind of broke down this rising pivot. If you heard the video earlier, I couldn't remember the name to it. Rising pivot. We held that area along with the 8MA. Boom. Looking up. Okay, let's move on to the ES. The 65 minute. We use the 65 minute. So each and every candle is even through the trading day. All right, here we go. We have Elliott wave 1 down to 2. 3 is over, and this flag formation here, this is wave 4. Like I always say on these videos, wave 4 is controversial. It could be a flag, it can be a triangle. There's many different formations, so we love to let this play out. If you were watching our videos from the past, from yesterday, we had an ABC correction down, and I told you, it wasn't confirmed that was the end of the correction unless we got over this high here. So what did we have? We had an actual A, larger B, larger C correction there. So now I believe our correction is over. We added a call here for tomorrow expiration down here at 37.75. Betting on a gap up tomorrow, if not just a bullish day tomorrow. So the momentum it's just still going sideways. We may have to work out through the night, see what happens for morning time, see what leads us up. The IWM was leading us once again. I do think that rotation is going to switch over into the QQQ eventually as we get through trading the earnings season. Earnings season is coming up here at the end of the month with banks, and so financials are ramping up into their earnings, and likewise tech will be right after. So we'll probably see the mirror image of that rotating, keeping the market up and bring it on to higher highs. Okay, so let's get into these. What a wonderful day today. Let's start off with Zoom. Okay, so one of our subscribers asked about Zoom, so we decided to put it on our morning video and said we're going to keep, we talked about it yesterday and this morning. We said we're going to keep an eye on it for an ABC correction, and we're headed over into this confluence here. We had a gap. We entered into the gap, and we have the 50% retracement here along with the 200-day moving average. So we took a long here. We took a day trade and did very well. I actually tried to get back in before the bell, but there was no pullback. So we want to wait for good entries before we enter things. It's very, very important to be patient, and your entries are so important psychologically and monetarily. So we did close over the 8MA. The MACD is making a bullish cross right here on the daily. Next, Snow, we added on a position yesterday. We knew that there was going to be a pullback here. I'm actually going to go on a 65 so we get to see this a little bit more clear on what's happening. You had this wave 1 begin and down to wave 2. And I described on the video, I said, I don't know if this ABC was going to be over. It didn't quite make a lower low, and now we did. So A, B, C correction. So we now have wave 2. Let's get rid of those and that. So we have wave 1, wave 2, and we can expect wave 3 to get going. Remember this line down here, that's support now. And so we see it curling back up. We should be able to cross this MA here and go to higher highs. And we're working the momentum sideways here. It's starting to curl up. It looks very good. We are definitely getting a little early in on this trade, but that's why I did an in-out spread yesterday. And we held the support here, so I did add on some calls for the end of this week. That's going to be our lotto for this week. Uber. I have a lot of names here. We're just doing fantastic. So we entered Uber on Friday. Friday we were consolidating under here, and each day I talked about it on the video, and we finally broke out just as expected. Right, launched off of the 8 MA. And we are blasting off. We had like an 8-9% day today. So what did we do? Just like I said in the video, we took some of the profits as we were etching through this line here. We're breaking out. So I rolled into next week, not taking any chances of running out of time. Time is very important when trading options. And I'd rather put some time out, take some risk off, take a little bit of profit off the table instead of waiting for theta to decay on me. And if you run out of time and price rejects, you're screwed both ways. So pardon my language, but that's the fact. Been there, done that. FLGT this morning, just like I said, we're moving up. It looked like we were pausing right there. We stopped right at the 8 MA. And we took off. I mean, 12%. We weren't able to get into this one today. We weren't focused on it. But geez, you guys, just fabulous price action. Now, here's one that didn't work out for us. Now, it doesn't mean it's not going to, but we had our ABC correction here, and BABA, we've been holding on to some January 22 calls. We had a call here in the beginning, right down here. We did very well, and then we rolled them up to the 22nd. So that's what we do. Once we get some profit, take some off the table, roll them out to a later date, and now we're waiting for this triangle formation to break to the upside. We're just having so much trouble with this 8 MA. So, if we break to the downside, we're going to get out. We're going to take our loss and move on, like our wounds. So we have so many other better plays that are happening. So, why stick with that one? Okay, PLTR, holding on some 22s. Again, we're holding on this one. Check this out on the MACD. Again, we're finding support here, starting to curl up. We did overcome the 8 MA. We're pushing off of the 8 MA, and this resistance, now support here. I think we go higher. PLTR, let's see. A fubo is the last one. This was an insane trade here, you guys. It was on our morning video. We decided to get on fubo yesterday, so we took the trade, got in here, we gapped up maybe 13% or so. I said, oh my gosh, we're gonna take the profits and we're gonna roll it. So we rolled it out into next week, and lo and behold, it kept going 34%. So we got each and every inch of that lift off, that rocket ship. So, and just like all of our other plays, you see the repetition of what I do. This MACD was coming down to this zero line, and as support, starting to curve up, starting to make its way back to the upside. That's what we're looking for. And if you look on the weekly and the monthly, both those are just skyrocketing. So that's how we know the momentum is headed to the upside. So, I'm going to ask you guys, like this stuff. If you like this information, please press the like button, subscribe, hit the notifications, because we do this each and every morning and night just to keep you updated with different trade ideas and keep you up to date on the market and see what's happening, because we're going higher in this SPX, and these individual names are following along. So we want you to catch every bit of it. Okay, so thank you for joining me here on Options Tender. Good luck trading. We'll see you in the morning. Good night.